Putin's real fortune? It's not just his. It's hidden with family and allies. Let's reveal the secrets behind his billions. Think you know Vladimir Putin? Beyond being Russia's leader, he's rumored to have a hidden fortune worth billions, secretly tied to his family and close allies. Today, we're uncovering the luxury and mystery behind Putin's wealth that few ever see. Ready to dive in? When it comes to Putin's fortune, public estimates hover between 300 billion and 500 billion, but many experts argue that's just scratching the surface. These figures likely underestimate the true scale of his wealth. Putin doesn't merely control a vast personal empire. He wields immense influence over Russia's entire economy, valued at $3.8 trillion. So how does he keep it all under wraps? The secret probably lies within his inner circle and family ties, making his riches nearly impossible to fully track. Though Putin's origins aren't aristocratic, they still connect to power in surprising ways. His ancestors were peasants, yet distant links to Russian royalty, like Yakov Nikon in the 1600s, exist. His grandfather, Spiridon Putin, and father, Vladimir Putin Sr., maintained close relationships with Russia's elite. This early exposure to influence likely fueled Putin's drive. Rising from modest roots, he climbed through the KGB ranks and ultimately became president, ushering in a new era for both Russia and his vast fortune.
All my activities, all my work is connected with publicity, with total publicity. Some people like it, some don't.
But Putin keeps his family life locked away in tight secrecy. He married Lyudmila Shkrebneva in 1983, and they have two daughters, Maria, born 1985, and Katerina, born 1986. Unlike typical public figures, Putin's daughters were raised almost entirely out of the spotlight. Homeschooled and even using false identities at university, they lived under the radar. After Putin and Lyudmila divorced in 2013, rumors began swirling about a relationship with Olympic gymnast Alina Kabaeva. Though much about his personal life remains cloaked in mystery, the intense secrecy surrounding his family only deepens the intrigue around his wealth and power. Putin's lifestyle isn't just about lavish palaces and luxury yachts. It's a hidden world of secret fortunes, guarded family ties, and carefully concealed influence. Putin's daughters lead lives of luxury, yet are wrapped in layers of secrecy. Take Katerina, the younger one. She married billionaire Kirill Shalov in 2013, whose fortune was estimated at around $2 billion. However, their story took a dramatic turn in 2018 when Shalov's wealth came under intense scrutiny during their divorce. Katerina's personal life gets even more mysterious, with rumors of an affair involving ballet star Igor Zelinsky and whispers of a secret child. If true, this only deepens the veil of secrecy that surrounds Putin's family. Maria, by contrast, has stayed mostly out of the spotlight. She studied biology and medicine under a false name, adding to the mystery around her education and private life. Despite their quiet profiles, both sisters faced international attention, sanctioned in 2022 by Western countries, accused of benefiting from Putin's vast political influence. Their lives are as carefully shielded as their father's fortune and power.
Now, Russia's president and his wife say their 30-year marriage is over. Lyudmila and Vladimir Putin confirmed long-running rumors of their separation to a TV reporter at the Kremlin. They described their parting as a civilized divorce.
A very slight, unusual factor maintained the aforementioned name of the ex-wife of Putin, Lyudmila Ocheretnaya, after their divorce in 2013. One could speculate that the freshly crowned First Lady in Russia had hardly seen fit to step out fully into the limelight for long. Aeroflot gave her employment. Since she spoke several languages, she was an asset to Soviet Russia. For all her brief appearances in public as Putin's spouse, she never really assumed the entire role of the public official. She is said to have admitted that she disliked being First Lady, and the rumor mill escalated with her unhappiness with public life. Since the split, Lyudmila stepped out of public view by nearly 99%, intent on creating for herself an existence far from the political frenzies and flamboyant lifestyle her ex-husband and daughters are absorbed in. Putin's reach across Russia covers silencing anyone who dares to challenge him. Perhaps the creepiest is the 2006 assassination of journalist Anna Politkovskaya, a fierce critic of Putin, to her abductors, who offered $150,000 for the murder. She was a lesson brutally enforced for dissent. This was only the beginning. Within months followed the poisoning by radioactive polonium-210 in London of a former FSB agent. Alexander Litvinenko was murdered very likely on behalf of Putin's regime. He, after all, had openly openly accused Putin of corruption. Now his death stands as a stark reminder of how far the Kremlin will go to suppress dissent. There is a broader backdrop. Over the years, a disturbing pattern has emerged, vanishing under a shroud of intrigue, some X-rayed with high-profile poisonings, others shot dead again by less public methods. Murders with veiled threat undertones discouraging active dissent. It is that stark to speak against Putin is to risk death. He uses the technique ruthlessly, thereby preventing all others from challenging the ironclad control he holds over Russia and the carefully nurtured image.
President Vladimir Putin denied allegations linking him to a luxurious property on the Black Sea coast.
Putin's enormous $1.35 billion Black Sea palace, one of the most shocking indicators of his riches, spans a large 190,000 square feet. This extensive property is located on protected ground, so limiting public visibility or access. Claims of corruption and dishonesty have complicated its development. A high-profile inquiry by opposition leader Alexei Navalny revealed allegations that the palace was funded by illegal means, therefore reinforcing the idea that it is a secret tribute to Putin's opulent lifestyle created on dubious transactions. Maintaining this enormous estate isn't inexpensive either. With 40 staff members overseeing the vast grounds and opulent facilities, the yearly maintenance is said to be roughly $2 million. This palace is more than simply a home. It is a brazen statement of power and riches, deftly hidden from public view to highlight Putin's unmatched influence and fortune. Putin's hidden wealth includes his fleet of opulent yachts worth more than $1.5 billion, a stunning aspect. Among these is the Olympia, a $35 million yacht said to have been given by Russian billionaire Roman Abramovich, one of Putin's closest allies. This yacht symbolizes the close bond among Russia's richest and most influential elite. Then there is the Graceful, a $20 million ship meant to accommodate up to 14 visitors in complete opulence, providing a window into a society few ever encounter. Certainly, though, the crown jewel is the Scheherazade, an $800 million super yacht draped in secrecy. Although its ownership is still in question, several sources tie it directly to Putin personally. Official ownership aside, the sheer scope and opulence of this yacht vividly depict astounding affluence and a life of unparalleled indulgence. Putin's collection of armored vehicles reflects his lavish lifestyle and his passion for luxury and security. Rising to its peak, the Aurus Senate is a $700,000 mobile fortress designed for bulletproof and bomb-resistant shielding. Designed specifically for Russia's highest authorities, this car combines modern security with opulent luxury to guarantee Putin's safety without compromising style, even in the most risky circumstances. Among the 1.6 million limousines joining the fleet, the Mercedes-Benz S-Class Pullman Guard is well known as one of the most luxurious and safest vehicles available on the road. With this limousine, Putin can travel throughout Russia under unparalleled protection, while also projecting an indisputable aura of power and riches since it combines top-tier security with sophisticated elegance. Putin's obsession with luxury doesn't stop at palaces or yachts. It even extends to what's on his wrist. His watch collection features some of the rarest and most expensive timepieces on the planet. Among them is the A. Lange & Söhne Turbograph, a jaw-dropping $500,000 watch, one of only 51 ever made. It's not just about looking good. Every piece in his collection speaks volumes about status, control, and elite access. These aren't just accessories, they're power statements. In a surprising moment back in 2009, Putin handed over a Blancpain watch to a young Siberian boy. While the gesture seemed generous, many saw it as a strategic display, a calculated move showing how he uses luxury not only to impress, but to subtly influence. Whether in public or behind closed doors, Putin knows how to turn wealth into leverage. And when he ascends to the skies, he does it like a head of state, costing $70 million. Putin's plane, the IL-96-300PU, is an aerial fortress, equipped with anti-missile systems, encrypted communications, and even decoy aircraft. That's only one of the 59 planes in his fleet, all of which are custom-built to provide equal parts protection and opulence. These jets guarantee he can travel the globe without ever lowering his vigilance. Putin is never far from a small army of elite guardians back on the ground. Known as the Musketeers, these bodyguards are part of Russia's Federal Protective Service, FSO. They are selected by hand for their loyalty, discipline, and toughness. With severe physical standards and demanding training, they are human shields against any potential danger, not just security. Their objective is clear-cut: guard Putin at all costs. Their loyalty is unflinching. From million-dollar watches and bulletproof limos to secure aircraft and elite guards. Putin's world is built on a foundation of opulence and impenetrable security. What do you think? Are these extremes justifiable for a world leader, or signs of something more? Let us know in the comments. And if this glimpse into power intrigued you, don't forget to like and subscribe for more.